Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Once again, I am back by request. That's right, Big Bushy Pussy Face is getting a couple of followers. This was going out to Owen Walton. He asked me to review Hank Williams III, Straight to Hell. Well, I've never heard any of Hank Williams III, so I said, fuck it, I'll give it a listen. I'm going to warn you, though, if you're not a fan of old school country, and I mean like 70s outlaw country, Hank Sr., and I'm actually not a fan of Hank Sr., this might not be the album for you. But if you do appreciate country music the way it was supposed to have been, you're going to enjoy this pretty much. Let's go ahead and dive right into this bitch, okay? The first track is actually a medley, Satan is Real and Straight to Hell. And at first I thought I was listening to Hank Sr. Very moany, it was very, very 1950s country. I wasn't digging it at first. Not a fan of Hank Sr. though, to be honest with you. But then it picks up, and it ends up being just really good foot-stomping country. There's no electric guitars that I can find in this album. You know, I only listened to it twice, so I could be wrong. It's very traditional country music, except for the fact that it has drums in it. Nope, never mind. That could have been a steel guitar, could have been an electric guitar, I don't know. Next song is called Thrown Out of the Bar. I like this a lot because it's just good, old school, storytelling country music. I'm loving the stand-up bass in this album. I'm loving the steel guitar. I love the fiddles. Man, what the hell ever happened to fiddles in country music? The next song is called Things You Do to Me. It's upbeat. It's not bad. It's not a standout for me at all. The fourth song, Country Heroes, now this sounds very country western. I actually get a Bocephus feel out of this, but at the same time, it's still maintaining a 70s outlaw country feel, if that makes any sense to you. I actually love this song. This is tied for my favorite song on the album. From there, we move on to D. Ray White. It's weird, slow at first. It picks up, but I'm not a fan. This is really a filler song. From there we go to Lowdown. It's got a cool intro. It's very, very Waylon Jennings. Kind of ballady. I could definitely hear Hank Sr. I dig it. It's an okay tune. Then we move on to Pills I Took. This is just flat out funny. I love it. The acoustic guitars and the banjo are just ripping. I mean, they're just ripping so fast. Then we move on to Smoke and Wine. Smoke and Wine. Let me tell you what, this song smokes. Holy hell, it's very bluegrassy. If you know anything about bluegrass, that hills of frickin' Kentucky bluegrass music, the guitars and banjos are just played at breakneck speed, the mandolin at breakneck speed. It's the thrash metal of country, if you ask me, bluegrass. I love bluegrass. Musicianship alone, it's ridiculous. And that's how this song goes. The guitars are just fucking flying. God, it's good. Then you move into My Drinking Problem. This is another funny one. Because the drinking problem was apparently his woman. Because she had said that she was going to leave if he didn't quit drinking. He was all like challenge accepted and was just staying out getting blitzkrieged. And then she meant every word of it. She left and he's like, my drinking problem left today. that cracked me up. It was pretty good stuff. Then you have Crazed Country Rebel. It's got a nice intro build up. I'm not a fan of drug abuse and drug infused lyrics, So that's not really my thing. It's not a bad song. It's just the subject matter is not a big favorite of mine. Then you go into Dick and Dixie. This is another bluegrass fueled song. Let's see, it's fast guitars, and I love it a lot because it's basically talking about pop country, and that's basically the shitty ass country music out today. And I'm not sure when this album came out because I didn't research that because fuck, I don't do research. Are you kidding me? So I'm not sure if he's talking about 90s country or early 2000s or country today. I don't know. Either way, I can relate. I don't like today's country at all. He said, I'm going to put the Dick and Dixie and the cunt back in country. That shit made me laugh. All right, then we go to Not Everybody Likes Us. It's slow. It's old school, moaning type of country. It's basically talking about being in bars. You know, not everybody likes us, but we drive some people wild. So for what it is, it's okay. It's not a standout for me either. I think the last good song was, Dick and Dixie's about the last good song on the album. From there we go to Angel of Sin. I don't even know what it's about. I couldn't get into it. It's slow. It's boring. It just fucking sucks. I don't dig that track at all. In the last song, you think, okay, maybe we're going to finish strong. Louisiana Stripes is very Johnny Cash. You only hear like acoustic guitar and him singing for like the first minute and a half. And then, is it spoons? I know it's not drums. It's not a bongo or anything. Is it spoons? Are they playing the spoons? It's basically about him being in prison. That's what those Louisiana Stripes are. I mean, it's cool lyrics. Cool lyrics. It's just not executed very well. Not at all. All in all, I think it's got more good stuff on it than bad stuff. I was actually pleasantly surprised at this. It was a welcome breath of fresh air because like I said, I have never heard this guy before. I know he's Bocephus' son. I know he's Hank Sr.'s grandson. You could definitely hear Hank Sr. in him. Doesn't sound much like his dad. His dad's got a very, very baritone, bassy voice. Dad rocks a little harder than Hank III does, but this is the only experience I have. So, do his other albums get any better? I mean, do they rock more? Does he bring in the electric guitar a little bit to make it more of a rockabilly thing? I mean, I don't know. I recommend it if you're into country music, especially old outlaw country, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, David Allan Coe. There's a lot of David Allan Coe feel on this, especially when he's doing the storytelling. I get a lot of David Allan Coe. Check it out, man. You might dig it. That's Hank Williams III. Straight to hell. Oh, and thanks, man. I actually kind of enjoyed it. There's a couple songs that kind of suck, but overall, I was impressed. It's good stuff. Thanks for listening, guys. Check out the Rock and Metal Combat podcast. Check out that metalstation.com. Buy vinyl. Support your local record store. Y'all be good.